Hey, I'm Kev. Welcome back to MotoGP 19 and the final three challenges as we're all in 2006 as we're at the season opener. For 5 championships in a row, Valentino Rossi wins the first GP of the season, second claim on a title. In 2006, in the inaugural Grand Prix, he ends up on the ground after being hit, finishing 14th. The following races in Qatar, and the Doctor performs better. Despite 6th place in qualification, he's already third behind Casey Stone and Nicky Hayden after just a few corners. On lap 6, Valentino and Nicky engage in spectacular duel, passing each other 5 times. Rossi is second on lap 10, he passes Stoner. But Hayden takes the lead on the 4th last lap. Rossi's up for it and retakes his spot in the following lap. Forget, Qatar wasn't the season opener actually. It was the following season, wasn't it, when he came to season opener? Has Hayden, we've got to pass him and win the race by more than 4.8 seconds. And we've got to do it on 1 lap, as there we go, all digital dash, just like the Kawasaki. Let's see if we can actually ride this correctly. Not the best round this out. There you go, legitimate pass on track. Pass the Honda. With Rossi chasing that 10th title, this no doubt is the one that they probably looked back and said got away from him. Like if Edwards won that race at Assen, Rossi would have won the title. Of course, Hayden would have been second. The gap was only 5 points at the end of the season. But then you could say that about so many times during the season for Rossi. Like Estero as well, if he was just thousands quicker, he would have beaten Tony Elias to the line. Would have won the title. But in the end, Hayden rode a brilliant race in Valencia. Rossi didn't. So Hayden won the championship. Like, as much as we want to say what ifs, I've actually got 2 laps to do this. I thought it was only 1. Once again, legitimate line. The guy who wins the title, oh no, he is won that. Deserved to win the title. Might not be for, you know, outright pace. Well, it might be consistency. It might just be, you know, just picking up the points at the right places, right times, or just reducing that loss of points. They deserve to win the title. Whoever wins the title. As we won the race, but not by much. So when you say something like Hayden didn't deserve to win 2006 MotoGP title, that's bullshit. Same for F1 in 2016, saying Nico Rosberg didn't deserve to win it because Hamilton, for example, retired from the lead in Malaysia. Would have picked up 25 points, would have won the title. Rosberg did what he needed to do. He drove a superb race in Abu Dhabi with constant pressure for 50 odd laps. No mistakes. And drove outstanding during the whole of the season. After in 2014 and 50 coming up short in the title race, he finally came out on top. He deserved that title as much as Hamilton would have deserved it. Sometimes more than one driver or rider can deserve to win a title. Like you said, it's so many occasions. For example, the best example I can think of at the top of my head is 2005 F1 title, where Alonso won it, but Raikkonen was probably had his best season. But the plan was unreliable. So he lost points, say, in San Marino when he was leading because it blew up. Lost points at Nürburgring because the suspension went. When the team could have pit him because they had ridiculous no tyre change rule back then. But the team didn't want to. Tried to stick it out, cost them. And so, yeah, Raikkonen was, you could argue, be the better driver than Alonso, but Alonso got the results, the points, so Renault was more reliable. So the McLaren driver didn't win the title. So we're up to silver. I don't know how we're going to get the second and a half, though. This is going to be a tough challenge. Or tougher challenge. Because I need to pass Hayden sooner than we are doing. Definitely not going to do that by running wide. There we go, around the outside. Oh, I can use a bit of the rip. Whoa, Hayden! What was that? Dive bomb of the century from him. That might help us. That was some neural AI logic there. I haven't seen any other challenges. I don't know how he's only 2 seconds back. Because, you know, he went for a trip through the desert there. Go on, half a lap to go. We can do this. No doubt we're losing time through these right-handers. Just can't get on the power I like. Oh, 3.6. This is going to be close. Some disgusting riding, but as long as it finally wins us a challenge, I don't really care. It's going to be close. Oh, we're seconds quicker than we've been before. I think I've done it. I think it's 5 seconds the gap. It is. That was a good challenge. Like, I know it's mostly copy and paste these challenges, but the difficulty does vary between them. It's the penultimate challenge then for the dawn of the MotoGP eras. Rossi's high five in Motegi. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you back on the Ducati next time.